The Western Pioneers continue their push for a CIF championship, getting one step closer last Friday by handily defeating Apple Valley 49-14. Quarterback Anthony Luna continues to put up Player of the Year numbers. Luna threw 3 touchdown passes to J.J. Amescua and now has 46 touchdowns on the year and over 3,100 yards passing. On defense, Josh Faulkner returned a pick and a fumble for touchdowns. The win puts the Pioneers in the Division 5 semifinals against Orange Vista of Perris. Earlier this week, we checked in with several Pioneer players and head coach Dan Davidson.
Real quick, just give me your bird's eye view of the game this last week. If you were to sum it up, tell me about the game.
It was a really physical game. They're a running team, so we had to stack the box a lot of the time. They would come out and throw a little bit, but it was really just a physical run versus run game, and we answered.
You talk about your teammate right now, JJ, man. You talk about an unsung hero. Nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, we love JJ, man. He does stuff like that at practice all the time, but we never see it like that in game before. And yeah, he came through this week, did his thing. We we won because of him. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to do what we did.
How come JJ had such a good game last week, man?
I don't know. I don't think I can speak on that why he had a good game, but he was just amazing. He did good. The defense did good. Clayton got the interception. Josh returned a touchdown, interception for a touchdown, and then I think he had 2, a pick 6 and a fumble recovery.
Well, Josh was going to get his scoring event.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to not score in a game.
If he doesn't score on offense, he's going to score on defense.
But you had a pretty good game. Let's talk about your game last week.
It was a good game. I had 90 yards for 3 touchdowns. A lot of them were big plays, back-to-back before the half ended. I feel like it was needed to just make them want to give up. The whole point was just play physical with them the whole game. Take away their will, so they didn't want to play with us no more. A lot of people underestimate us going into a lot of these games, playing a lot of physical teams. That's what drives us. A lot of people doubting us. Every play, we just play for each other. That's what kept us going. Just play for the brother next to you, and that's how we get it done.
Yeah, we're always the underdog, but that's how we like it. We like to always be the underdog. But last week's game, it went well for us. Thankfully, we prepared definitely a lot, and it showed.
Apple Valley was a very physical team. Up front, they were just trying to pound the ball, but I felt as a D-line, I just sacrificed my body and just try to let other people make the tackles and be in the right position to help the team.
How do you feel about your line play in general? I'm talking about the team now.
The team, I feel like as a D-line, we played pretty well. We had a lot of pressures for the quarterback, a few sacks. O-line, offensively, there's always room to improve. We can get better always.
All right, so Jojo, let's talk about what are you doing here, man? You're from Germany? You came all the way here to come to Western to play football? Actually, I know you're a foreign exchange student. Tell us about your journey here.
Yeah, I started playing football in Germany, and I just wanted to do an exchange year because of multiple reasons. And I just got lucky that I got placed here and met all those incredible people, this organization, this family.
Now, what's the difference that you could see between, playing in Germany and playing in the United States?
You can't really compare it. The in-game speed is way faster, it's more complex, way more physical, the coaches are so much better, and football is part of the culture here.
Right.
So it's celebrated in high school, and all the fans are showing up. It's just crazy.
All right, Dan, here we are again, man. Now you're in the semifinals. I tell you, every week, man, the people doubt you guys, but you guys seem to come out and get a victory.
I'm just proud of the boys, their attention to detail, their film work, their understanding of what we're trying to get with them, and I can't say enough great things about the work ethic they're putting forward every single day. Talk about JJ's performance last week. He said it was the first time he's ever had 3 TDs in a game, and he had to work for those. All 3 were big catches. The 4th down one was just a huge catch for us. We made a couple penalties, backed ourselves up. We still went for it on 4th down, too far out to go for a field goal. JJ's catch really set us up to go 21-7, and then the 9 route that Luna just put right there to him on the outside shoulder, and he just went contested. Talk about he got mossed. It was a beautiful thing, and the way Anthony's just spreading the ball around and going to the open guy. First round it was Desmond. Now this round it's JJ. Looking for somebody else to come back this round, and it's just a tribute to Anthony understanding the offense and doing the things that he's really put this time into. Well, it's great you found another great receiver because you have 2 good ones right now, Desmond and, of course, Faulkner, just do an outstanding job at any position they play.
And this guy seems like a big kid, only a junior too, JJ.
Yeah, Desmond and JJ, both juniors coming back for us. They're going to have to step up, man. We're losing our guy. I mean, Anthony Luna's been our guy. Obviously, Josh Faulkner, I can't say enough great things about what he's done. He's approaching like 70 touchdowns now as a career.
Wow.
And he just does it from so many different ways. Whether it's running back, catching the ball, interception returns. He just does it all. And so we're replacing that. But that's the heart of the champion that we have. And that's what Anthony and Josh are doing, is putting the offense behind them and getting on it and putting up points. And then defensively, it's the same thing with Clayton and Malachi leading in the middle and Josh flying around making plays. And it doesn't hurt to have Josh Shepperson and Desmond outside, stopping things on the outside.
Now let's talk about Orange Vista this week. That's the big rock in your stream right now. You got to get through those guys. What do you know about them? What can you tell us?
For us, it's about 48 minutes of getting the job done. We're 48 minutes away from reaching our goal. Our goal when we started was to play in 14 games, and we are in game 13. They're extremely athletic. We have to get our hands on as outside linebackers. JoJo and Malik have an amazing job to have to redirect those guys so they don't just get running, and then we can't give up the big play. It's all about 20-yard chunk plays. If we can get them to slowly go down the field, I think our D-line, you just talked to Kainoa, Dane doing some things for us, and Dominic Hadris has been really just stepping up. So we need those D-line guys to get to the quarterback and make some plays happen. And just like we have the last two games, if we get them to turn the ball over 4 or 5 times again, you'll be interviewing us next week.
They got some guys. Can't really say too much, but they got some guys. Sure. But I think we match up with them, and we'll be all the film and practice we'll do just like weeks before.
I heard they're real athletic. Their wideouts real athletic, because I know you go both ways as well as Fogg. You guys are gonna be busy. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. They got some athletic guys, but you need Josh, JJ, other Josh, Dane. We match up pretty well. So
we play Orange Vista. Their interior is pretty good. They're all 6 foot, big, physical. Their pass game is pretty good as well. Their running back, he takes multiple people to tackle him, so we're just gonna have to swim to the ball and make those tackles.
Yeah, they have a bunch of good athletes. They're very quick and they're fast, and they'll be prepared for us.
We got Orange Vista this week. We know they're very fast, not as physical as last week, but we just know they're fast. They're a lot like us, just fast. Nothing changed with the work ethic. Just, go in every day, be better than yesterday, just get the job done.
Well, they're a pretty fast team. Not like Ep8, they're pretty physical, but Orange Vista is pretty fast. They like to go deep and do contested catches. But I think we got them. We do a lot of film, a lot of practice. We did meetings on the weekend, and I think we're good prepared for them.
The CIF Southern Section Division 5 semifinals, Western at Orange Vista of Perris. Tonight, kickoff, 7 o'clock. Be there. For Prep Sports America, I'm Rich Estrella.